What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Sitting.
No, look.
What are you doing, Ellie? What are you doing? I lost you. We're all outside. I'm trying to get some good lighting. I mean, it's a little chilly, but not that bad. But we're just out here chilling outside. About to get back on this. I got to the point where I wanted to sell it. Right? So I got to the point where I wanted to sell it. I'll show you guys why. I think I have them over here. So I have to replace all the CV axles, and whoever did it last, or I don't even know if it's ever been done, the bolts, they usually require a 12-point M8 tool. Well, they were all stripped, so we pretty much took the jackhammer, the air compressed jackhammer. Yeah, it's over here. So we had to take this, make a notch on each bolt, and loosen them that way, because any possible way that we were trying didn't want to work. So I think that was yesterday we did that. We took the CV axle bolts off and got it free, so now I'm just gonna replace it. It's gonna be fun. I hate working on the dirt, because then I get stuff on my back. But hey, it's better than being out there. Right here. It's better than being out there and working on the car where I have not got it. And I had a whole bunch of like hay blown into the heads and all that. So I'm glad I'm over here. But I figured out all that coilovers. So I did buy a new mount, and then what I did is I used the stock plate off of those to put underneath. So that's my camera. To put underneath to hold the spring down, because they came with those orange ones right there and didn't want to use it. So we unbolted the stock ones, and I put that underneath, and it holds up pretty well. On the rear shocks, if you guys are getting JDM speed, they do have the what do you call it, a tendency of having a long strut. So what I did is I took not in here. I took the smaller spring out, which is right here, and that sits, I think, at the bottom of your actual coil. So we took that out, and we pretty much slammed this side. I'm gonna see how that rides once I get it on the road again. But oh yeah, I went to pick and pull the other day, and I picked up some of these seats. I like these better because it's the actual fabric instead of this soft stuff you see in a lot of the Mark 3s. So I grabbed this one out of a Mark 3 GT. I grabbed the back ones, but the back ones are dented, so I have that over there. And then I have the new one. Well, not new one, it's just a stock one that was in here. But
yeah, I gotta sign a waiver now, my friend.
yeah, sign a waiver. So
my face is too beautiful to be on screen without a waiver.
This is your waiver now. So this one came from Pick and Pull, and this one's all dented. I don't know if you guys see it. That's my father-in-law. They're my wife's biological dad, but they're adopted by my grandparents. And I just hit the camera. But the new one's over there. I'm just taking off the fabric. The one from Pick and Pull, because I want this backing on instead of, you know, that one fabric. So that's pretty much all I'm doing, trying to get it suspension wise fixed, CV axles. I think I'm gonna do the other one, the driver's side. I started at the driver's side and didn't finish that one. My brother-in-law said it was pretty good, so we decided to leave that one on. But when I'm gonna replace the clutch and the throwout bearing, I'm gonna have to take this one off too, and then we're gonna do it the same way because this side's also stripped. But today we're gonna knock out the CV axle on this side, and then hopefully get the backing onto the other seat. And sorry about the language. And then I gotta figure out if anybody knows and wants to leave down in the comments how to re-zip the backing on these MK3 Jettas. Please let me know in the comments. But that's pretty much all our plans today. And then Josh, I don't know if you remember Josh, want the Silverado truck, Duramax. He's thinking about selling it and getting back into the Volkswagens. I told him, no, don't do it. But he's like, because I was ready to sell this one. It was being a pain in the butt. But he's all like, as I'm getting back into Volkswagens, you want to get back into Volkswagens? It's like, that's not going to happen. I'm like, fine, I'll keep it if you can get those bolts out. And we came out yesterday morning and he took them off. So I'm like, alright, I'm taking it off from Facebook. But we're going to right to it right now. And we're back. So, got the new one put in. I just gotta put the strut back in, but I'm deciding whether or not to leave that out to get the serpentine belt out, because I gotta replace that. That's something I noticed a couple days ago, was serpentine belt that was underneath is cracked a lot. So that's something I want to replace as well before I get it on the road. But I did get the new one on. The old one, like I said again, was a pain in the butt. New one went in pretty good. All the bolts went in. I thought some of them might be stripped, you know, the threads on the inside. Still got to do the driver's side, but I think I'm gonna wait to do that when I get the new clutch in, which I'm not sure when that's gonna be, but I'll give it a couple months. I gotta find another job. Me and Josh are working for this one company that we kind of changed our minds, so I think I want to try to get the serpentine belt, and then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of DoorDash until then. Yeah, I know, DoorDash. I don't know if any of you people out there are DoorDash drivers, but you know how it is. It's an easy job, easy money. But you put a lot of mileage in your car, and that can put wear and tear on the car. So I'm kind of worried with the transmission or the clutch. Well, both of them, because there's a noise when I reverse. It's like a little whining noise. But clutch is definitely the next one to do. Serpentine for sure. I think serpentine before the clutch, because serpentine belt is only like $15 over at AutoZone. So I'll show you guys. New one. It's finally in. So yeah, there you go. We got a new one, all nice and clean, brand new, the brand new nut and everything. This one's a pain in the butt because it's longer, which means it goes back there. For all you Volkswagen people, you guys know what I'm talking about. Trying to get it focused. There we go. Back there at the 12.8 millimeter. Yeah. No, thank you. Keep hitting the mic. It's like on the top. But I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna kind of go and look up some videos on how to do the serpentine belt. They call me, what do you call it? They call me a YouTube mechanic. So I basically look up videos if I don't know how to do something, and then go ahead and do it. But that's what I've been doing. I did it with the transmission on another Mark III Golf, and since now I know how to do that, and I know how to do this one because it's the same motor, same transmission, 2.0. The only thing is going to be a pain in the butt is getting it out, and also replacing the clutch cable, because some of the newer ones, I think the VR6s, they also have they don't have, the VR6s don't have these, I don't believe. It's on like the smaller motors that have the actual clutch cable instead of like slave and master cylinder. So that's gonna be a pain because I have to run it back there to the firewall and behind the dash. But thanks to a couple of YouTubers that I watch, I know how to do it. But I think I'm gonna end this one here. I don't like to make my videos long. I will post up more content when I do stuff on this. I'm trying to do it like one thing at a time per video. So like next video, I'll probably end up doing the back seats. I just gotta find a way to re-zip it, because you can unzip it easily, but zipping it back, I don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna go look at a video of that and the serpentine belt so I can get that done next. But other than that, it's just coming along great. The Mark II is in the front. Later there's going to be parts here where this one's at, so I can get the wheel hub for the other one on the other side and the CV axle on the other side. And I think I might have to replace that one. Yeah, see, my time to go. So, till the next episode, you guys. Love you and stay classy.